We're online. Yo guys, welcome back to Team Assassination. How's everybody doing today? And welcome to another day of Mobile Legends Season 6 North America Championship Grand Final. This afternoon, we do have a match between GOSU and Meta. Now, um, I do want to say that it was originally scheduled to be in the evening, but those two teams cannot find available times during the evening, so we have to make them play right now. So if you're watching this, you're wondering why all of a sudden we went online. There you go. But at the same time, the entire tournament will finish and conclude today. So I hope all the teams here have the remaining teams, GOSU, Meta, Team AE, will have all the players ready in the evening. So we'll bring to you the entire tournament in full. With me is my good friend Jordan, who's been a co-caster for this tournament. Jordan, how you doing?
Pretty good. Good.
All right.
How about you, David?
Fantastic. And then it seems like your mic is still acting weird, but yeah, it seems like I'm sitting right next to Jordan. He seems like he's doing pretty good. He had a really long good sleep last night. No?
Not really last night, but this morning I got sleep.
Good. I'm glad that yeah this morning, yeah, because you went back to sleep, right? So nice.
That's what Sunday's for.
You can't beat that, you know. In fact, I wanna sleep a little bit more because I was super tired this morning. But anyways, we are back. So let's go to make sure if you have any questions, feel free to say it now because we're here to answer your questions. I mean, I'm here to answer your questions if you have them. So let's see. Obviously, right now it's just a ping test. Everybody's okay. So we're waiting for everybody to have their ping ready. Uh, are we online? I think we're online. Yeah, I have like a minute and a half. We good? Okay, so Duke is having some lag. Yeah, we're having ping tests once again before the actual game starts here. Tweet doesn't seem like they're having too much lag, but everybody else, wait, why is it offline? I am not sure. It's weird how the stream works. Oh, eating noodle without soup. Yeah, YouTube streaming right now is reconnecting. It says it's connecting. It's lagging. It's lagging for some reason, guys. You're awesome putting this together. All right, so YouTube live stream is still having a problem. It seems like it's lagging quite a bit. Yeah, it's not connecting to YouTube. Twitch is already online. Weird.
Dave,
Damn.
I'm inviting you.
You're inviting me? Okay. All right, I'm online now. Okay, it's working. It's working now. Refresh. Yeah, refresh your screen, guys. It's working now. All right, so right now we're doing ping test to make sure that both teams do not have lag. Not just now, we had a ping test with Tyler Host, and we do have some lags on some of the players from Meta, and want to make sure that this game do not lag. And a big shout out to Melody, Mew, and Mew. Everybody. The Bay, before anyone else. Thanks to Melody for teaching me that phrase. What a wonderful phrase to know how to say. Bay Mel. Anyways, how do you make that romantic? You're my bae, babe. Jordan's cringing so hard on the side. He's like, what the heck's going on? I thought we were casting a tournament. Yeah, we are. It's we're just doing paint tests right now. So glad that you guys come back in. Yay! Yeah, second paint test is about to begin, guys. Refresh the page. Refresh the page. Can I give you a skin, Dave? If I could, I would love to. You know, like I can. All right, the second pin test with a East Coast player hosting. No cover today, yeah. Oh, forgot the yeah. It's not full screen. Just realize that. You know, I just realized that. That's actually quite unfortunate. Let me just quickly adjust it. There we go. Now it's full screen properly. Ah. There we go. I just adjusted. It should be working soon. I'm good by shit. Good 32. Nana. Alright, seems like East Coast host is the best, right? When T hosts everybody we good everyone? Uh oh. Wow. Wow, that's loud. We good? Just to make sure that we do not lag, huh? Seems like nobody lags. Dude, you play AOV? Yes, I was playing AOV. Why are you streaming right now? Because we're casting the tournament game between Umeda and GOSU. It should be adjusted, guys. The screen should be adjusted. Da 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 da. The amazing doggy. Okay. You know, it seems like all the good players are just swapping back and forth. Flash front, LL Dave. How do you adjust the screen? Talk and type. Uh, Meal because I'm a Superman. Yeah, 4 hands. You know, I have another hand down there. No, that's too bad. That doesn't make any sense. It's not even funny. Okay, never mind. Jordan looking at me all weird. Okay, so let's have Twee host and let's get this game started. We will
Coin toss.
coin toss. Yes. Can we ask? Let me ask. Tweet. Heads or tail? Heads or tail? Invite, please. Let me invite me first, right? Dun, dun, dun.
Should I get on?
Yeah, Jordan, get on. So you can see also. Let me invite Jordan. Oh, let me know when you get on. Heads. Okay. So let's go to flip coin.
The live stream is delayed, so not watch each other while they play. Do cheesy things.
Yep, that's exactly what we need. All right, so we have new meta pick. Tails. NM pick. First or second?
We have a Raz fan in chat.
First or second, right? First or second. Well, a lot of people streaming in one room here actually, because Drew is also streaming. Hey Drew, shout out to Drew guys. If you don't watch AOB live stream, make sure you go ahead and check out my buddy Drew's live stream here. They do want a second pick. All right.
Invite me.
All right. Let me invite you. Let me invite Jordan. Young, sexy. Just did. Come up, please. Okay. Let's get this game started. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. What? What happened? Okay. Talking to Maddie here. Go to this video, type in the comment. Okay. So let's have NM go down. Why is this guy on top? We're missing one person from NM, guys. Alright, here we go. We have NM, new meta KZ here. Looks like everybody's ready. So we're ready to go. Go. Alright. Guys, welcome. Once again, okay, I'm going to say this opening once again. Welcome back to North America Mobile Legends Season 6 North America Championship Tournament. Casting this match today are Jordan and Dave. We're now in Los Angeles. Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
I say that all the time, but you know, whatever you guys want to pronounce it. And we're watching the first game between GOSU and Numeta. Whoever wins this will go towards the final to compete for the first, second place. The loser will go against Team AE tonight for the second chance to go into the final against the winner. So it's a very crucial match. I think both teams will treat this very seriously. Whoever wins this will have $1,000 cash prize for the team. So that's $200 each. You might not think that's a lot if you're a millionaire, but you know, it's still good pocket money, right, Jordan? What do you think?
Yep. I mean, it's the best you're gonna get. Mobile Legends.
Well, no, that's only for
unless you live in Southeast Asia.
yeah. And by the way, just to clarify, guys, we love our Southeast Asian viewers. You guys are the best. And I hope you guys have a fun time playing the game. But make sure, if you want to watch the highest quality gameplay in the future, subscribe to Team Assassination. Subscribe to the channel right here. And hit the like for this live stream to support this live stream. Maddie says, Mrs. Singh, I just saw that. Well, how about we sing a song sometime, you know, when there's nobody in this room so I don't scare all my teammates away.
What do you think about this draft so far?
Oh, I totally forgot. We're drafting. We're streaming for tournament right now. Let's take a look for GOSU. We do have. Look at Grok's almost last pick. Numeta ended up picking for Panda first before Grok, which is quite interesting. They do have Saber and Lancelot, which is they took away the counter. They took away the best assassin in the game.
Another game of Ruby for PK. This will be 3 out of 3 in the grand, the
Yeah.
championship bracket. Don't change what, don't fix what's not broken, I guess.
Yeah, I 100% agree because we all know PK is GOSU Jenny from before, and he's very comfortable on this character. Okay, so we'll see how they actually perform here. Look at both sides. Again, I do think Numeta has a better draft here. I mean, you may think they do not have like a strong split pusher, but I mean, like their team fight is insane.
I would say both teams actually picked pretty strong. I would say that GOSU kind of picked to their regular strength. They're probably gonna see, Powers. I would assume Powers is gonna get the Cyclops, but he's pretty good. Going for the Grok. Surprising. Oh, there he goes. Powers on the Cyclops. Twee on the Harley. Zane, of course, on the Hayabusa. One of the better Hayabusa players out there.
Yeah.
And for new meta, I'm not really sure why they're throwing KZ on the, when his best hero in the game that he's at, like, why would they not give him Saber is my question.
I think it's because Pitoski didn't really play Karina. I mean, like I probably see him play Karina once or twice, but not a lot.
But when do you ever see KZ playing?
No, I mean, I understand. It's quite interesting. It's kind of like you're giving two hero to. If you have one person that can be like super as some hero, but instead you give him an average, right? You make two people average instead of making one person super.
That's why like those two being on the same team is kind of a hard thing to work around because Toski's known for being a good Cyclops and a good Saber. KZ's only known for being a good Saber, so it's kind of hard to figure out how to work that into the comp.
Yeah, he's some overlapping hero here. We do have a Lancelot going bottom lane. Saber coming mid. That's usually Bitowski's positioning right now. We have 3 people looking to invade this blue buff. GOSU saw know what happened from last time. Look at what they're doing this time. They're defending this, and Josh is in a lot of trouble right
chunk
here.
damage.
And look at Panda. Is he able to jump away? I don't think Panda does have his first skill learned. What skill did he learn? He actually
That
learned
was
his
a
second
lot
skill.
of chunk out, especially from that Grok there. And notice how PK on that Ruby used Flicker to get to the wave faster. I don't know if that was necessary, but I guess he just didn't want to give up any early XP, especially in the trio lane.
Yeah. I agree, and it's pretty important that you do catch those experience. You know, if it's worth a flicker? I'm not 100% sure, but I guess the time around is not that far long anyways. It's 2 minutes, but you're not expect to use flicker that much before level 4. I don't think. So, on the mid lane though, we do have a Cyclops versus Saber here. Which one is stronger? I mean, like,
I think Cyclops is the stronger laner. A Saber, of course, if he's ahead, assassinate Cyclops, but Cyclops can just bully Saber in lane the whole entire time.
yeah, it does seem like Power choose to take the safer route and just decide to clean the wave. He does use the ult right here, but it's not going to catch any damage. He used the first ability. Bitowski is below 50% HP line, and we have 3 people from GOSU rotating towards this small minion here. They might thinking about putting a gank on bottom lane. Actually, just clean the minion.
Yeah, they're doing a good job about controlling new meta's left there, and as a result, they're getting control and an advantage of the turtle side of the map.
Yeah.
So they're probably gonna look to taking that first turtle here.
Yeah, in fact, right now on the bottom side, what do you think about Lancelot versus Hayabusa? I mean, like, who's the stronger assassin here?
I would say that fight will probably never end in someone dying.
Yeah.
I would say it's just they'll eventually end up switching sides and the split push away from each other because in a duel, both of them kind of are similar in the fact that it's hard to kill them.
Yeah.
So they'll probably end up, just running away from each other. But I would say Hayabusa may have a slight advantage in pure damage.
Oh, look, Hayabusa, Zay's in a lot of trouble. He
Huge
got
burst.
chunked by End right here. We got 4 people from GOSU rotating. It's one-on-one trade.
Yeah. See, the ganks, you saw new meta there, use a 2-man gank, and they secured the kill, but they barely just got it in time.
Yeah.
And GOSU just rotated so much quicker as a team and ended up getting the kill right back. And, if they were maybe even a half second quicker than that, they may have gotten 2 kills.
Yeah, but at the same time though, you can look at that wasting opportunity here because of that rotation to take the kill onto Lancelot, which is quite essential. But they do lose the opportunity to kill the turtle, which that's what their original plan was, I think. And then
Well, it's still alive, so they're not exactly. They still have the opportunity to take it at some point. So it's they didn't have to trade for it,
Yeah. Yeah, 100% agree. But we'll see who if turtle is going to be taken down before 4 minutes. Because after 4 minutes, there's only going to be 1 turtle in the entire game, and it looks like Team GOSU is rotating towards the turtle. Actually, they're coming mid for a gank, and we have Team New Meta rotating back. They're gonna we'll have some clashes on the turtle side of the river here. We're wide area. Both team just backed off. It looks like they want to play safe and they want to play conservative.
Yeah, no one really wants to take any major risks at the moment.
Yeah, but look at GOSU though. Their trio lane seems everybody's level 5.5. Twee is 5 3/4, almost level 6. But look at Team New Meta. Duke just turned level 4. So it may not be the best trade. Actually, Guao coming in right here doing a lot of damage. You got Twee using ultimate. Duke is almost dying, but Aiko's not dying. KZ.
KZ might be going down. Oh, he's getting kicked back on that Grok.
Oh, look at that turnaround. Holy crap. And you have mid lane though. Hayabusa still versusing this Lancelot. And Hayabusa taking a lot of damage at this point. Is he able to?
It just might not be over here though.
Wow. Top lane tower, most likely. Saber going to use the ultimate onto PK, but not going to be enough damage. The hook's not going to connect. Hook flicker right there.
Now they have to get out of here before this back. Another duel going down. And as I predicted before, they're going to trade and then run away.
Yeah, you see, and now I know why Panda is so I mean, so good in the current. Oh, look at the kick right here. Chelsea off, completely caught off position here. Get hooked.
Committed a little too hard for that
Yeah,
one.
cannot kick that one out and surrendering a death there. So on the other hand, again, Numata right now is still 1,000. Yeah, they're 1,000 gold behind because of that. 1,200 actually. GOSU looking really strong right now. I mean,
Yeah, I think GOSU is playing in championship form. Their communication and rotation seem as good as ever. Better than ever.
yeah, better than ever to be honest. Because we all know GOSU before they do not really use voice chat when they play a
Yeah.
game. So right.
Or they would, but they wouldn't all be, communicating. It would just be like one or two people just calling what to do. And, mostly that was general.
Yeah.
General or powers. And now you have Alex who finally came out and let the world hear his voice. And he's kind of taking control of this team.
Yeah. I agree. On a million though, maximum action going on. Harley's in position to do some damage to Panda, but Panda is just way too fat and tanky. When I say fat, I mean tanky. So,
I actually really like this team comp from GOSU, thinking about it with the combination of Harley's ult and all the like burst damage that they have on their side.
yeah.
They can tread through the tanks if they get a perfect combo off.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they do have Cyclops and Harley combo. Here we have a kick connecting onto Zane right here. We do have a Saber coming in and choking a lot of damage. Look at the burst. He instantly got deleted. Guar coming in. Look at Ed coming in though. The damage. Wow. Cyclops got instantly deleted and Ed is still staying on the side. He ended up surviving. Panda coming in. You look have an ultimate coming down. Rooted. Oh, zoned all three people back. Guar has nowhere to go. And look, the fight is still going. And coming in right here was first second ability.
And look at the top lane. This whole time KZ has been split pushing and trying to get this tower. Hayabusa coming back in with some damage of his own, trying to make this worth, and gets Panda. Now they're looking to take Lancelot with the flicker hook. He's going down as well. They trade two right back, and now they're going to look to put pressure on this turret.
Wow, it was a good fight for Team Numata there. What happened? Like, how did they turn around? I mean,
I think they may have GOSU may have underestimated burst coming out of Lancelot there.
yeah.
And they just mispositioned a little bit and didn't, fight to their strength per se. But then New Meta kind of did the same thing. Right after they got the kills, they got a really big confidence boost and they put themselves out there for a little too long, and they were able to, get the fight turned back around on them, and they ended up just trading 2 for 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Well, 3 for 2 actually, because Chow was killed off first at the beginning
yeah.
of the fight.
And then at the same time, Numata lost another turret. So right now it's 2-1 turret in favor of Team GOSU, and they do have still have surprisingly only 1,500 gold lead. Not too far, not too much has changed since a lot before the fight begun. So, but Panda though, do you see he single-handedly zoned all three people back and just?
Yeah, Panda is very good right now.
The zoning potential is just absolutely amazing, and it's not something that you can be.
Especially with his ability to stun now, his combination. I think he's just become a lot better hero.
Duke this game seems like it's just getting caught twice, right? I mean, that's how he died. So I'm looking for one of the best shell player. Now that's what Duke is mostly known for. So we're looking forward to see how he actually perform. Wow. The fight is getting way out of hand, guys. Sometimes. Oh, we got Hayabusa coming in with his ultimate to do some damage here. Zane's gonna walk away, but look at mid turret's HP right here. If Team GOSU looking to grab this mid turret on the top lane, they do have a shutdown.
Harley with the Saber Arena ult combo.
Oh, Duke
Harley was being a little too aggressive.
On a million low.
Karina with insane damage on Cyclops. He forced the flicker away. Got to be careful for that Saber engage as well.
But they did. Team GOSU did end up getting a kill onto Panda.
Wow, look at that damage. Lancelot just burst down Hayabusa. That was insane amount of damage.
Now both of them are in a lot of trouble here. Jen, the first one not gonna connect. Saber coming in with his ultimate. Lancelot does have ultimate ready once again. He can use it. Look at the burst. Guaka instantly bursted.
Here, though.
Cyclops here, but it's not doing enough damage. And look at Lancelot still staying in the front.
He's going down. Oh!
Almost gonna use the first one to get away here. Same with Saber, and they end up getting Cyclops as well. Another victory for Numata.
And mid turret's probably gonna go down right here.
Wow, look at, because of that fight, Numata's coming back with.
And now they have a tower advantage.
They have a 1,400 gold lead because of this, and is looking forward to take bottom tier 2 tower as
That was
well.
just a huge misplay. They were trying to cut the losses from Hayabusa going down. Look at all these turrets falling down on the map for GOSU. They slipped up for 1 second, and New Meta was able to capitalize and take everything.
Yeah, they are right now looking really strong with 3,000 gold lead. Hayabusa, it might be not a bad position. Panda did get a buff away from Zane right here. Bottom lane, we have Cyclops versus Lancelot. May not be the best matchup um, for Cyclops here, but definitely I think Lancelot is just looking really strong. I mean, look at his farm. Let's compare total farm run from both sides. We do have Lancelot 8,700 gold compared to Saber, most farmed 74. So 1,000 gold lead on a single hero.
Yeah, Ant is definitely going out on that Lancelot right now. We've seen a lot of flashy plays, a lot of turnarounds and fights. Now he's starting to, reach that point where he's the strongest on the map. So I think he's going to look to team fight a little bit now and try to force their advantage and get into the space of GOSU.
Yeah, it looks like Team M is going to go for this Lord right here. We do have some rotation from GOSU. They notice something's up, and they want to contest this Lord and make sure this Lord doesn't go down uncontested here. You have PK getting in position here. The hook is not going to be in time, not picking a lot of trouble. The ulti coming out from Harley, but Panda's zone is way too strong. Harley's going to die. Guard coming in with the ultimate onto Karina is not going to be enough. At the same time, the fight.
Cyclops is AFK?
Cyclops that's recalled actually. Mid lane, Lancelot. Hayabusa got the kill, but Lancelot is have immortality. He's gonna come back. Look at the flicker coming in from Cyclops. He's gonna be the kill right here, and he's gonna go down finally. Shut down on the top lane. We do have a Saber picking up Harley here finally. So 2-1, 2-1 exchange in favor of New Meta again. I mean, and they got a Lord.
Yeah. I would say that New Meta's comp is looking a little bit stronger at the moment. It's, I think, largely in part of GOSU's misplays that let them get ahead. And now you're starting to see one of the weaknesses of Hayabusa, to be honest. When Hayabusa is not the one dictating the pace of the game, it's really hard for him to have an effect, especially when the other team wants to just team fight constantly.
Yeah. Oh, might have some pick right here. Cho coming in. Saber coming in. Oh, Zane's getting caught. But look at the hook of Ruby, though. Got all four of them. Panda coming in with the ultimate zone everyone back. Zane's able to walk away just in time. And the fight's going to break out bottom lane. Get a Hardy solo defending this Lord. It's going to be enough. Cyclops finally coming in to get some support. But there's no minute here. It's looking enough to take this inhibitor tower down. One more shot. Look at inhibitor tower's HP, though.
Lives.
Wow. I mean, like, what does Team GOSU need to do right now? I mean, it seems like they're 5,000 gold behind, and
I think they need to stop taking bad fights. They need to play to their advantage, which would be like their just huge burst disengage. Make it NM work for it. Right now, they're just kind of giving them the free kills. They keep getting caught, and that's not working out for them. They're, losing someone or getting them really low at the beginning of the fight, and it's just causing lots of problems.
yeah.
And they're splitting. Look, they're probably going to lose their top lane now. That's a lot of damage onto that turret.
Yeah.
It could end the game.
Top tower is going to go down here. The Team GOSU totally ignore the wave. I think when you get in the heat of the moment, you might forget about something important, which is look at the minimap. So, oh wow, that's that's a full HP inhibitor tower just free for Team New Meta. Now Team GOSU defending mid. You got a Panda coming in. He does have immortality. And look at the Panda's total item right here. He's going for Petrify also. So looking for a lot of stun, a lot of CC, and a lot of disrupt. Not too much item actually, because most of the gold from Team MM is funneling onto End right here on the Lancelot. Saber is 407, definitely looking really good this game. And in the clean top wave here, we gotta have 113, 3 on the bottom side, and GOSU just staying base right now. They got completely pinned down to base. I don't see how they're gonna get out of this. To be honest, we'll see.
Yeah, it's gonna take a perfect executed fight. They cannot give up kills. They cannot overstep. They gotta take out priority targets, being that Saber and that Lancelot, and just try to fight perfectly. They can't make any mistakes from here on out if they want any hope of winning this game. They only have one turret on the map. Oh, I'm sorry. They do only have one turret on the map. They only have 2 turrets to their name as far as what they've taken. And it's really showing a difference in the gold graphs here about the objective control that NM has been able to put out.
Yeah. But see, NM is they're playing really smart. They're just waiting. They're being patient. They're waiting for the next Lord. They know GOSU has no way to contest the Lord. If they do, and lose the fight, it's gonna be GG for them.
Also, if they were to say send Lancelot or Saber to one of the side lanes and force the Lord and Gosu wants a challenge, I don't think anyone can 1v1 either of those two heroes at
Yeah,
the moment, and that could be game as well.
yeah. So right now, it just seems like, I mean, what's the option for GOSU here? Like, I'm trying to think for them, man, but I think road is too
It's
tough.
a very narrow chance of victory at this moment in time. It would just all depend on a perfect team fight.
Yeah, in fact, Lancelot already started on the Lord right here.
Oh, a solo kill by the Hayabusa. That's a big kill for them. Now that relieves a little bit of pressure, but you have Numeta already on the Lord, taking it down.
Yeah, and it's too late for GOSU to go contest the Lord at this point. Um, Lord to come down top lane, and I think Numeta is just gonna go like group mid and bottom, just like one for this. You know, four people mid, one person bottom to take the one shot inhibitor tower. And Lancelot can do that job pretty easily if there's a minion. He just dash in, auto attack, and dash away. So I mean, really, I'm getting more excited watching this game here because I don't know how. We all know Ghost of the Strength is defending a very tough game, and we have seen them
Yeah,
done that before multiple times.
the name of the game is fighting for them.
Yeah,
All it takes is a wipe in the base and go from base to base. It's getting to late game, and we all know in Mobile Legends, in late game, if you get wiped, it could be game over from there.
yeah. It's just, especially when you have like Hayabusa, like, you know, you have Harley, you can take down tower fairly fast. Oh, look here, Zane's trying to take this blue here, but Cho coming in may not be the best position here. They're still having the Lord slide. Look at Panda coming in. Zane getting pinned back. Zane's going to go down here. Doesn't seem like he has anywhere to go. He used the ultimate just before he died, but he's going to go down. Lancelot's ultimate is going to get a credit for the kill here, and now the entire Ghost is defending the top turret. Bottom wave is pushed out, but look,
I would
Lancelot.
say this is the end here.
Yeah, they do get bottom here tower. There's two turret down, and now Cho coming in. Ruby did dash back, but gonna get kicked back for Cho right here. Ruby's gonna go down here from Lancelot as well. Panda get credit for the kill, but Panda's gonna go down. He does have immortality. You have entire Numeta getting ready. Tweez in a lot of trouble. He's gonna go down, and you got entire wave coming in, and that will be the game. First game gonna go to Numeta. GG, well
And
played.
that was amazing patience by Numeta, not forcing anything. And good example of that would be if you saw how Chow killed Ruby. That's how Numeta played this entire game. Patient, took their time, just executed. Great game. Revenge must feel so sweet for KZ right now.
Yeah, man.
One game away from going to the grand finals and Xing out his old team.
I mean, compare Grok and Panda. Which one do you think did a better job this game?
I think it was hands down. Panda had a much bigger effect. And look who's on the Panda. It was that Star Franco player from last night. He's just, I think he's playing great, making very good decisions. But I think the star of this game, despite Batoski getting the MVP, was definitely Ant on that Lancelot. He
Yeah.
made amazing turnaround plays, and he constantly had pressure put up. Look at his farm, 15K. No one in the game even came close. So
Yeah. All right. So as we speak, we are gonna step into the second game of the series, best out of three series here. So Jordan, I just sent you the invitation, and this is the game,
send
man.
it again.
This is the game that decides who's gonna go to the final of the final. Okay. So the the deciding factor is finally here, and definitely both teams are on a lot of pressure right now. I mean, like, this is the difference between $1,000, $250, or just a skin. So we look forward to see. It's, wow, intense game, guys. Definitely, we have both teams ready here. GOSU and Numeta. It looks like Numeta gonna switch out their first pick priorities, and it's gonna be on the first pick. And Pitoski, not surprisingly, gonna be put into the last. Oh, I do think that with so many good mages available, or even assassins available for the mid lane, they're gonna prioritize and KZ's picks. So And sure enough, this is the second game here, and we do have an M as the first pick and first ban, and goes with the second pick, second ban here. So wow, too intense, man. I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure like what to say. It's
For what?
this game is just getting way out of hand.
Yeah, I'm expecting GOSU to play a much safer draft this game and not hand over so many tools over to new meta. I think they are probably going to bounce back and we're going to see this go to a 3-game series.
Yeah.
I'll be surprised if new meta just 2-0s GOSU. That changes everything. And then it would be AE versus GOSU once again.
Yeah, and then and look at this. We do have Saber, Lancelot getting first pick, and the Kagura Fennegan band. Saber and Cyclops, two comfortable picks away from Bitoski. So Bitoski right now is left with
Now
Harley.
Bitoski has to go really deep into his champion pool. And, Zane, known as one of the premier Saber players. And look, they're trying to take that Ruby away from PK. But I think we're going to be in for a treat. Because as we know, that is not his only hero.
Yeah.
He has one of the bigger pulls in the game. Also, they're not actually going to lock in that Ruby.
Yeah, I mean, I think picking Ruby was just a troll.
Yeah.
Harley and Charles seem to be the best choice here. If they give Harley away to Gosu, Bitoski's gonna run out of picks, because that's his strongest heroes, Cyclops
Yeah.
and Harley.
That's what he can play at the moment. I think it was very smart to lock in the Cho, because if they give Cho over to Gosu, I feel like it would have been really hard to win this game at that point.
Wow. Somebody asked questions in the chat actually. When's the AE games? Mostly gonna be 9 p.m. EST if you're asking. Most likely. Still scheduling. Okay. All right. So
That's a really long time from now, Dave. 4 hours.
9. Wait, right now it's what, 1 o'clock? So
It's 2 PS.
yeah, 2. Yeah, 4 or 5 hours. So we're gonna obviously go back to training. But here, Dave salty that it beat Gosu. What? What?
So they're gonna throw KZ onto the Argus, and then they lock in the Panda.
Interestingly, they picked Minotaur before anything else. I mean, like Grok is up
Yeah,
for
I think they feel more comfortable with Jan on Minotaur. I feel like that's kind of been her best hero historically, and throwing her on the Grok was maybe a flex pick that they felt like she could play, but definitely always had a bigger effect playing the Minotaur.
It's not too bad of a choice because when you go against Lancelot, you do want a little bit stronger crowd control choices. And
Look who Gosu Jenny has locked in.
oh, Lapu, yeah, I saw that. So I mean, definitely this game they get everybody comfort picks. So
Tyler.
yes, Tyler.
Did you notice how much of their main picks they just got on that team?
On Gosu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ghost definitely got all their comfortable picks, and then look at new meta. You have quite a bit of comfort picks as well. Actually, everybody in this game is playing what they're really comfortable with, So it's just a skill matchup, and in my opinion, both teams, the composition are really really good. On team,
I think Gosu actually has the advantage right now in this particular draft. When you look at it, you have Zane, who he's known as one of the best sabers in the world, hands down, and that takes away from 2 of the other big saber players on the other team. But then you also throw on the Cyclops on powers, which is standard. But the thing that I like here is we on the Aurora, because Aurora, as you know, is a big counter to the engage of Cho. If she had, or even Akai, if she has her freeze up, that just negates that engage altogether. And they have a lot of bursts coming out on Gosu, especially with the Lapu Lapu. And if that Minotaur ult is available, that's a very, very strong and deadly team fight.
Yeah,
Whereas I think new meta lost this draft kind of hard. They're gonna have to really play, perfect to win this.
I actually agree here. Look, entire Gosu is we're deep onto this blue right here, and Duke Duke getting frozen, but using regeneration, gonna come back. KZ is gonna be the solo lane. You gotta have one person matching. Oh, actually, Cho and Panda did come top. You have again Lancelot on the solo lane on the bottom side, and you have same as Cyclops defending it. I mean, yesterday when we as Team AE go against GOSU, they did the same thing. They have a Cyclops defending the solo lane. Against Hayabusa, obviously we did not, have any. Hayabusa did not have any problem against Cyclops, but I mean, I'm looking forward to. Lancelot is also a counter Cyclops here, so I don't really understand the thinking process here. I'm looking forward to see how Powers actually do, because Powers is one of the best Cyclops player out there. So top lane though, which lane, which side has a stronger lineup here? You think? Compare both sides, New Meta and
I
GOSU.
think they kind of counter each other where neither can really engage on each other post level 4. Right now, GOSU has the advantage just by levels, but when you look at it, how exactly is new meta gonna go in GOSU? They have a lot of disengage, and then how is GOSU gonna go in on new meta for the same reason?
Yeah.
So they're gonna not have the biggest effect until team fights, but Power's given over first blood. Great rotation by Harley with that ult, but Saber right back. He followed the rotation and was able to pick up Lancelot.
Yeah.
But once again, Gosu gave over first blood, which is a little bit more gold.
Yeah.
But they bounce right back, which is just testament to how good their communication.
Yeah, Cho might be in some little bit of trouble here. Gonna walk all the way to the right side, and just like you said, I think both teams' awareness is really good. Aura though, stun him right away. Cho coming in, not gonna be doing enough damage. Aura using ultimate to zone Cho away, and he's able to walk away safely. But
very close, very close.
yeah, I saw Cho actually have ultimate, but looking at him, he was only level 3, so he actually didn't have kick there. But looks like because of that, New Meta is gonna start a turtle here. Jen and level familiar or aware of the situation. It's level 4 on Minotaur here. They're gonna come in here. Looks like Jen does have ultimate. He's gonna take the turtle down successfully. No, hardly enough taking it, but Minotaur taking a lot of damage. Panda gonna zone everybody out. Entire GOSU's ready in position. Twee and KZ's where saw. Duke and KZ were low actually.
Oh wow, he's going down for sure.
Yeah, Pitowski is definitely going down here. It seems like he got caught out of position here. And Lancelot rotating back to mid lane because of that, taking the wave away. But GOSU
Saber had blood in his eyes. Just unfortunately was not able to find either of those 2 weak members of NM that were running down through the jungle. That could have went a lot worse for NM.
Yeah. To be honest with you, like looking at this again, I do have to say I like GOSU's composition a little bit better, because they have a pick that can counter Lancelot and Panda, which is Saber, and not only that, it's played by one of the best Saber players in the world.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, he did take a little hiatus, so people have been questioning if he is still that premier Saber player, but I think he's looking good. He's looking very strong still.
Yeah. Definitely Zane has been practicing. He's coming. Oh, on the other side though, we do have a Harley and Lancelot once again ganked down to the Cyclops. I'm dying here. I mean,
that is the downside of throwing Cyclops into that solo lane.
Yeah.
But now they're working on that mid lane turret. That's a very crucial turret to on the map. And if they can manage to knock that down, that's gonna give them access to their jungle.
Yeah, this is just very interesting. Why GOSU keep on doing, putting Cyclops on the side lane. I think he's a much stronger team fight hero. If we put it,
Yeah.
if we put
I
anyone,
think maybe Lapu would have been the safer choice to throw into the side lane.
Yeah.
And, have Cyclops, Aurora, and Tar do the trio. But I think they're thinking about late game and they want to funnel as much gold into Cyclops as possible.
But Cyclops is not having a good time farming at all at this point. Like from my experience, I think Lapu is a much better solo laner on the side because he had 2 dashes with ultimate.
Well, if you look at the gold, Cyclops actually has the 3rd most gold in the game, with his mid laner Zane on the Saber having the most.
Zane is definitely really farm at this point. 3,400 gold compared to 3,200 gold on Ant. More farm than Lancelot. Lancelot does have 1 dash though, so it seems like Cyclops can take this blue buff without any problem. Bottom turret taking a lot of damage on the meantime, mid lane though, Minotaur's almost rage. Cyclops, Saber coming in with his ultimate, and you have Josh instantly use ultimate to cancel Purify away from that. Does he have a jump in time for him to get away?
He's not going to make it out.
Yeah, Minotaur using ultimate, knock up 2 people. Shit's in a lot of trouble, and he's going to use Flicker to try to get away. Cyclops chasing Duke. Does Cyclops have ultimate? He does not in 18 seconds, so
And you know, that's another power shifting play. And think about it, Cyclops, despite having 2 deaths, him having as much farm as he does is a really promising factor for GOSU to still manage the game. But now you have KZ on that tier 2 turret on Argus. He's just gonna run away, get a lot of chip damage. If that turret goes down, that's gonna give meta a lot of room to work into that jungle of GOSU.
Well, you're absolutely right, and I mean, still, I don't understand the Argus pick that much, man. Yeah, sure, he has immortality where he can sustain a little bit longer.
Seems very troll.
Yeah, but I mean, like, but at the same time, in Asian meta, we do actually see Argus quite a bit. It's not a non-existent pick. So, and KZ been practicing Argus a lot, and here he's gonna jump away, seeing Saber and Cyclops on top lane. The Lancelot going against Lapu Lapu. We got Twee and Jen coming in with Aura Minotaur right here. Man, see some trouble, fight coming in. Powers. We got Lapu Lapu getting
They're
picked.
mirroring on the bot lane too.
Ultimate. Oh, it's not gonna do enough damage. Look at Lancelot's damage though. Twee is in a lot of trouble. He's out of position here, taking a lot of harass. Gonna use Flicker, try to get away. Same with Jen. The fight just turned into one pick for Team Numata
And
here.
Argus manages to get that bot turret as well.
And Aura and
Wow, Ant just does not die on that Lancelot.
Oh.
And he goes in and finishes Twee.
but Zay ended up getting the kill right back. And bottom lane.
Now they're bouncing back. It looks like it's going to be 3 deaths. Panda's trying to make it out. Oh, going on to the Saber. Harley does not want to commit.
Yeah, right now, I mean, like, it's 3 tower to 2 tower in advantage. When advantage of Team GOSU, they still have a couple hundred gold lead. It's not a lot at all. So it's just completely even at this point. I mean,
Yeah, both teams definitely know how to farm and take advantage back. So it's really just going to be on execution at this point unless one team throws a huge fight. So I would not expect gold to be the deciding factor of this matchup.
I mean, what's the plan for GOSU right now? If you are in part of Team GOSU,
They definitely want a team fight. They have a stronger fight. They want to force a fight somewhere on the map, and they're just trying to counter the split pushing coming out of Lancelot. They don't want to get caught out in the side lanes. Argus and Lancelot are just so much pressure in these side lanes. It's hard for GOSU to find that perfect fight right now. But as the game goes on, the increases the chances of them getting that perfect fight. And just sealing the deal of this game. I think if they do manage to get a team fight where Minotaur gets his ult off on 2, 3 to 5 people, that will just be game.
look, Lapu getting knocked up, getting kicked back here. It doesn't seem like Peekaboo. I was like, Peekaboo has anywhere to go here. Yeah, in fact, Alex goes down here once again. 4-man rotation onto this Lapu. Poor guy got caught completely out of position here. A little bit too far.
And look at KZ in the top lane once again. Proxying the wave and just splitting in. And New Meta's rotations are just so much better than GOSU right now. They are just outplaying them everywhere on the map. I think New Meta might be going for the 2-0 right now.
Oh, Saber coming in with his ultimate a little bit too early though, getting pushed back. And Zane is going to go down here 100%. His Cyclops ultimate coming out, not going to be enough. Look at Lancelot's damage though. He charging with the first ability. He still has the first ability ready. Look at Power's going to go down. Jen, it does not have ultimate. Using Flicker, trying to get his passive charge is not going to be enough, I don't think. And Panda Cho is still chasing. Harley's ultimate coming down, slow down enough. And this Minotaur is going to go down. Immortality is not going to save him. That's a free.
And look at the top lane. Lapu versus Argus. Lapu's taking a lot of damage. Argus has his ult. Should be fine. Flicker's out.
Look
Lancelot
at the
coming in
damage!
with insane damage.
Oh my god.
Look for the double kill.
Oh, the Flicker dodged a second ability here. Twee!
That was very skillful, but Lancelot, too much damage. Incredible outplay. I think this is all but over for GOSU, as now New Meta is working on the Lord, and they're still knocking on the doors.
Oh my god, Team GOSU is getting pinned to their front door.
I think giving Lancelot to Ant for a second time really kind of screwed them out. Lancelot is just looking like a monster. He might be ban worthy. Will Ant ever get to play Lancelot again in this tournament? I kind of hope not. I mean, it's fun to watch, but not if you want to remain competitive at this point, it would seem.
At the same time, I do see. I think more of a problem is on the Team GOSU's execution here, because
yeah, that is true. But Meta is executing very well, but you also got to look at just how well Ant is playing on the road.
Yeah.
Another game where he's just creating plays all over the map and just farming insanely well. He has a 2K gold advantage over anyone even close to him.
I agree. I mean, End is definitely looking really strong in Lancelot, but at the same time, I mean, like, if you when I was talking about execution, Team Ghost just like said they have a stronger team fight, but they never actually initiated anything.
Yeah, they haven't found any team fights, and that is in part poor execution by GOSU, but also great execution playing to the strengths of new meta. They decided to pick a good team fight. I mean not team fight, split push comp with a good disengage coming out of the Panda and the Cho, and they're able to just rotate around the map and find those picks and just maintain pressure on the.
Wow, and here, New Meta going in. Duke is in a very bad position. Panda coming in with the pushback, though. You got a stun. Two people get pinned into the wall. And Panda's taking a lot of damage. He's going to go down. Seems like Cyclops still staying in front and doing a lot of damage. Lancelot still alive. He charged three times already. He's taking a lot of damage. He's a Magic Blade proc. The Mantor coming in with the first speed. Knockout from Mantor. Pull-up coming in. A lot of damage from GOSU here, but not going to enough to kill anyone with so much immortality. And look at Ant coming in with the ultimate. Sure enough, another kill go down for Ant onto that Lancelot. Oh my god, he didn't even go. The immortality is such a key item.
That Lancelot is just insane. He gets knocked down and just gets back up again and destroys the Team GOSU. Cyclops was deleted.
Did you see the lifesteal on Lancelot though? He used second ability onto the wave. He's back to full HP, and obviously he took a lot of harass from Twee there, but. Right now, Team GOSU lost 2 inhibitor tower already. They still have 1 on lower than half HP standing on the bottom side. I mean, like...
Yeah, I don't know how they're going, come back from this. I don't think they can at this point. Ant is looking like a god on this split Lancelot.
Oh my god, this Team GOSU now finally 5-man rotating together. I mean, I do think they do not want to split any any point of the game at this point, right? I mean, Lancelot just can pick anyone off. I mean, Jen is not charged on his ultimate though. He's only one third into the passive, so I'm looking forward to see how this fight break off. Because Jen without ultimate, the Mantle without ultimate is not that strong at all. It's not scary at all.
Yeah, it's not at all scary. And look at they're rotating down, trying to knock down this last turret in the base. Enter in.
Oh, and coming in, Cyclops, Powers getting pinned to the wall here, and getting the kill, but Saber coming in with the ultimate. It's going to be enough to kill, and walked away. Look at the pin down from Panda. They got 2 people on the wall. Nobody's able to survive this, and...
This is over. It's game over.
GG, well played.
And like I said before, revenge must feel so sweet for KZ. A lot of people were making